3 cheap dividend stocks that you may want to buy in March and add to your portfolio. And guys, you already know the drill. Let's get it.
Ooh, big bag. You're not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah or the rip.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video we talking some dividend stocks because this market that we have been having is a little bit bloody, a little bit ugly, and quite frankly it's basically like Christmas for us dividend investors, hashtag dividend life. So let's just get straight into it because quite frankly I've had a long day, I have a little bit of a headache, and I want to get these 3 stocks to you as quickly as possible. So that first stock is going to be UGI. Now that is actually UGI Corporation, so go figure that one. And if you are a member of the crew, you've been here a hot minute, you know that I have been dying and needing to add a utility to the portfolio. And so this is relative to that industry and that sector. So that's kind of what initially caught my eye. But anyway, this one right here is on a hell of a discount, let me tell you. The current price right now at the date of filming this, like tomorrow we could tank a rank, okay? Well, it could be $5, but at the time of filming this, we're looking at about $36.42, which just in the 6 months is down 23%. So it's definitely at a discount and definitely worth looking at. The dividend is about a 3.8%. They pay about 34 cents per quarter per share. The payout ratio is a delicious 47. They have had 18 years of dividend growth, and the average growth rate the last 5 years is about 8%. And I just feel like utilities, gas, all that kind of stuff, it's pretty important. It's pretty important. So this is definitely one that I've added to my watch list. But let's get to the second one because the second one, y'all might be coming for my head, quite frankly. Y'all might come after me, you may cancel me, you may unsubscribe. But I'm gonna tell you that, and that's gonna be AT&T. Now hold on before you come for me in the comments. I did an entire video on what I think about AT&T, the split dividend, all that kind of juicy stuff. I will link it down in the first comment below. You can check it out after this video, so I'm not really going to talk about it too much. But I will say it's down about 14% the last year, around $23.50 currently right now as of filming this. It currently does have like an 8.5% dividend, but the split is coming, and the next payment they're going to be making, I believe, is after that split. And it's still going to be rocking about a 4.5 or 5.5% dividend, which hello, that still is really good in the scheme of things. So I don't know what everyone's tripping about. Quite frankly, I think that the split and the cut in the dividends are actually going to help the business. They can pay down a lot of debts that originally made investors very weary in the first place. So I'm not tripping on this. I still really like AT&T. The payout ratio is around 80%. I think it's a little less than 8%. So that's a little bit of a red flag. But like I said, with the cash coming in, being able to pay off those debts, I do feel like that will kind of alleviate some of that pressure. And maybe we'll see the payout ratio drop a little bit. Okay, drop. I don't know. I've lost my mind. I'm so tired. So I'm still rocking with this guy. And quite frankly, I mean, you're going to get new shares of a new company. So that's always kind of fun and exciting. And it is what it is. But the third one now, I originally, actually, when I first opened my portfolio, I had a pretty good position in this company, but then I sold it. But now it's kind of caught my eye again. But I don't know. I don't know if I love it, but I think it's definitely one worth looking at. And that's going to be Intel. Now, I personally do not look into this one that much or not super interested just because I am so heavy into Apple, and I just think no chip is better than Apple. And that's just me being stupid and biased because I know that there are, I mean, we have Nvidia, AMD, they're not paying dividends, but you know what I mean? Like, we have other alternatives to Apple, and I'm not dumb to the fact of that. I'm just such a fangirl, and I am so in love with Apple and their products that I'm not interested. But I will say it does look like it's on a pretty good discount. There is a lot of opportunity for this thing to run, and they are a pretty good dividend paying company. The price currently right now is around a $46.84 mark. Their current dividend yields about 3%. The payout ratio is 30%, which is fantastic. They can definitely raise the dividend. And in the last year, Intel is down 25%. So it's definitely a little bit of clearance, okay? A little bit of a sale if you want to pick it up. And also, I want to make a little disclaimer here that some sites, when I looked up the payout ratio, said it was like 50%. So if you know, can you let me know down in the comments? Because that's a big gap. Either way, still under 60, but 30 a hell of a lot better than 50. So let me know. And I'm just thinking with this one specifically, with chips and how things were and how we were in a shortage and all that, in the next 3 to 5 years, like, we're going to be up and running again. We're going to need these chips. They're going to be on time. We're going to have the supplies. And so I think Intel is one worth looking at, honestly, if you're not as biased as I am about Apple and its competitors. What do you guys think of my 3 stocks? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Also, you guys, if you made it this far, you know I absolutely love you. I'm going to give you some kisses. But also, this legit is the last time you will see me in this room. And my next video is gonna really be like vulnerable and tell you a lot about what's going on in my life and whatnot. I don't know if you care, but just so you know, this is the last time. Soak it in, baby. Soak it in, baby. Matter of fact, like all you really see is that. So I guess you don't really care, but it's a moment. Okay, it's a moment. But if you are interested to see what my entire $25,000 portfolio looks like, go ahead and watch this video right here. That's the most current relative to me filming this video. If you're catching this months later, the portfolio is different. Sorry, but you can still watch that or go to the channel and look at something else. I will see you over there. And for the rest of all you guys, you already know, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.